Hello, YouTubers. This is Codeman. So today. I'm not going to be doing gamer news today. So today, what I'm going to do today is talk about. So the whole thing between, and everybody knows the whole thing that between Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. Everybody knows Battlefield 3 is a little better. I was sure, but there is something, but there's a similarity to it. It ain't the graphics, it ain't the guns, it ain't anything. It's the multiplayer. It's the same thing over and over. Whether you give different graphics or guns, it's still the same thing. Storyline, sure, that's different as well, but all in all, it's the same thing with multiplayer. Sure, Battlefield 3 beats Modern Warfare 3. But there's been comparisons between Battlefield 3 and Killzone 3. And I've seen a few videos as well. Well, you can check it out for yourself. There is a big difference. Killzone 3 is more visually graphical than Battlefield 3. And difference with the multiplayer for Killzone 3 is a little better than what Battlefield 3 is. Because Battlefield 3, it just reminds me of Call of Duty, in a way. It just reminds me of the same thing. Unlike Killzone, the controls for it are way different. It makes it more realistic to the point where you're actually holding a gun. And some would disagree with me, but you know, that's my opinion. I think that Killzone 3 would beat Battlefield 3. aka Battlefail 3 from what people have been saying. And you know, I've seen a bunch of comments on that, and everybody agrees that Killzone 3 beats Battlefield 3. I'm not going to get on the whole point of Modern Warfare 3 at Call of Duty and Battlefield. It's just, there's no point to go into that because everybody has their own opinion, and it's just like, it's the same thing over and over. In short, they're both the same when it comes to Call of Duty and Battlefield 3, but Killzone 3 and Battlefield 3, big difference. Totally big difference. And Battlefield 3 is just, everybody keeps saying that it's more realistic to the point it's like, in all generalization, it's a game still. Who cares about reality? When you play video games, who cares about reality? It's all the point is to have fun, and that's it. There's no point to comparing it to real life. Killzone 3, not even close to reality, but yet it's fun. And it's awesome and amazingly, and the graphics to it is really amazing to it. Totally different than what Battlefield 3 is. The only thing similar to it is when on. If I'm thinking right, when swaying your weapon or jumping, usually it's like a blur to it, that's reality because there's some kind of a blur effect to it. Anyway, back to the point. In short, Killzone 3, I think beats Battlefield 3. If I was ranking from Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, and Killzone 3 takes first place, Battlefield takes second, and Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 takes third. That's how it is. Everybody knows it. And you know, and for those who make fun of the whole thing between Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3, like, who cares? It makes no sense to put more into it. Killzone 3 stands out on any FPS game. Okay, that's plain and simple. All right, and everything else. Well, that's all I have for today. I can't think of anything really else. But there's another standpoint from my opinion. Even if another FPS game comes out, we don't know if it'll be different or not. I mean, the new Medal of Honor game coming out, we don't know. To me, it just looks like a rip-off of Battlefield 3. That's really what it is. I mean, these are the games. Call of Duty, Battlefield, Medal of Honor, and you know, Ghost Recon. Those are in Rainbow Six. Those are the 5 original FPS games that started big before Killzone came around. And you know, when you look on each one, it's just the same thing over and over. A regular FPS game, same crap you got to deal with in multiplayer. Nothing big can change from that. It just happens. You know? Killzone kind of changes the way it does. Still there's some spawn camping, but you really can't, you know, it just takes a lot more to take out your opponents than what it would take in Call of Duty Battlefield or anything like that. And in honesty, Call of Duty and Battlefield, really, it's going down the tube. It really is. FPS games have been going down the tube since they came with Modern Warfare and Battlefield 2, and then later on when they got 3 and Modern Warfare 3, it's been going down the tube. And with Call of Duty making another Black Ops game, we don't know. I don't have a prayer to see how this one's going to go, because I don't think it's going to go well. It's going to be the same, you know, people are going to like it because of the zombies, you know, I'm glad they're going to bring that back, but really there's been talk that it's either zombies or aliens or something, like, just keep it zombies. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. But the thing with me is, I'll still keep Modern Warfare 3 because I'm never going to switch to Battlefield because I have never played Battlefield ever. Nor will I ever give up my Killzone games because Killzone is a little better than Battlefield and Call of Duty. But Modern Warfare 3, it's just something when you're bored. Really, that's what it's turned out to be. It's just a game when you're bored. And you know, every time people play, it's like some people take it too seriously and, you know, have too much fun with it. I'm just like, there's nothing really to take serious about, or, you know. I mean, I've seen people play like 24/7. It's just like, why? Why play for so long when it's just the same thing over and over? You know, heck, I don't even care about the whole prestige crap to it. I don't even care anymore. You know? I just play just to play. That's it. I don't even care about having a higher more higher kills and deaths. I don't care. Because honestly, people are like trying to play way too seriously and think they can, you know. And you know, when people play, maturity level is way low. Their maturity level just drops when they play that game. They just take everything seriously, and they think that they can do what the heck they want. Sure, free country and all, but why play with someone who's immature? Really, it's just to the point where people would just say, "Oh, it's immature. Let's just like they play with a kid plays on it." Man, they just think, "Oh, we'll just beat him and he'll leave." I'm like, sure, yeah, but he might stay to annoy everybody else and keep going. It's, you know, people are persistent about that stuff, and it's just the persistency is just annoying. In all honesty, I just think you ain't gonna deal with someone who's mature enough. Just don't play. Don't play it, because if you just keep playing with someone who's immature and you beat them and then you be immature about it, you're stooping down to their level. Really, that's all you're doing. You're just stepping down to their level, just like everybody else does. And to my point on this, again, I'm tired of it. I just play when I'm bored, and you know, it just gets really annoying, you know. What's even more annoying is when you're playing, they stay in the same spot the entire match. They call it defense when it comes to other things, but it's just you're just staying in the same spot the entire time. You're not moving. You're not doing anything. You're not trying to protect it or anything else. You're just standing there killing. Hopefully someone will come around. Oh, and also getting back on Modern Warfare 3, because I'm going to talk more about them. Lately, people have been people have been guessing in this game. Yeah, people are guessing where you are now. They keep throwing grenades randomly. They shoot grenade launchers randomly. They even shoot through walls randomly. They think they guess and they'll hit something. That's not the whole point to it. You're not supposed to guess. You're supposed to go in, take care of it. If someone's there, you kill them. If not there, they're not. You don't like totally guess and be scared enough to do it. Just do it and get it over with. Who cares about KD anymore? Who cares about KD? Yeah, back on the KD. Who cares? It doesn't prove how badass you are. It really doesn't. I don't even care about my rank on the leaderboard. Really, I don't even care. It's just a waste of time and space. The ones who get like high in the ranking, they have no life. They play this like non-stop. It's pathetic. Really, it is. It's sad. What's the reason? You know? And I also hate when people trash talk out of nowhere. It's just, to me, it's like, why? Just be quiet, play the game, and get it over with. There's no reason to trash talk to people. I don't even do it anymore because it's just annoying as it is. It's not gonna get me nowhere. It doesn't solve anything. You know? It just makes no sense. Oh, and the thing that also annoys me when you're in the lobby, not when people whistle or anything, but like when they play music, I'm gonna be honest, your music is annoying, okay? I don't care what it is. I don't even care what the genre or like, is it rock or rap or whatever the heck it is. It's annoying and it hurts our ears when we play. I don't want to listen to that when I'm waiting. Okay? Your music is not clearly played and it hurts our ears. Okay? Because it's so loud. You want to play music? Play it in your ears. We don't need to hear it. At all. What else? Oh yeah. Now getting on to the other thing. Everybody knows noob tubing, you know, grenade launchers, all that stuff. I'm getting tired of the whole rocket launcher thing. Like, they shoot, and I understand, you know, shooting from a far away to clear a building, but shooting it when you're really up close to somebody, why waste it when you're about to kill yourself at the same time? It's like, why up close? Why just knife me? I mean, seriously, I just don't get why they have to do it up close. Rocket launchers are not supposed to be meant from far away, not up close and personal. That's not how it goes, but you know, they'll whatever people say is what they say. In honesty. And you know, and with the whole collection 2 coming out, I've already wasted my money on the first one. I'm not gonna waste my money on the second one. Nor am I gonna waste on premium on Elite. It's a waste of money, really. You know, I'm still looking for a job, and I don't have the resource or money to acquire that. Heck, that's why I pre-ordered like Resident Evil 6. I'm about to trade games in, and then I can at least lower the price so I can actually afford it. You know, because games like it's gonna be a while till they lower prices. Heck, I thought of getting Sniper Elite. They're still selling that for $40, and that game's been out for a while, and they're still selling it at like 45 or whatever. It's impossible to acquire games these days. Right now, they're ranking up from 60 to $65. Heck, in a few more years, they're going to be like 70 to 80. Video games are the biggest products to be sold. Everybody likes it. Everybody gets it. They sell for a highest price they can get. Sometimes when it's a kid trying to get the game, their parents afford it. They can afford it. When it's someone older, they can actually get. It applies to like everybody, really. You know, I don't get it. Okay, well, since I have only about a minute, I'm just gonna close this off that Modern Warfare 3, it's just boring now. It's just something when you're bored. There's no point being taken seriously. Hell, no game should be taken seriously. There's no point to trash talking or anything. It doesn't prove anything. It doesn't prove you're awesome in anything. Really, it doesn't. You know, and the whole difference between Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3, that's done and over with. It's been done. It's dead. There's no point. Killzone probably beats everything. Is the only FPS game that beats everything. It beats Battlefield 3. It beats Killzone. It beats Modern Warfare 3. Okay. Well, this is Codeman. If you have any questions or comments about what I said, leave it below. You can also hook me up on Google Plus, and that should be it. This is Codeman signing off. Have a good day.